Hold on.
Yo, the bill.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's good, Koala?
Yo, how do I freaking mute this guy?
What are you talking about?
My man, the bill. What's up, bro?
How you been, bruh?
I've been waiting. I tried to get on Torture Talk joint. He ain't let me. I said I gotta get on the Ville, man.
Nah, we right here, bro. How you been, bro? I'm glad to see you, bro. I'm really glad to see from you. How are you doing since last week, bruh?
Man, Ville, we up, bro. Me, you. We up, bro.
Hey, I just saw you on Double XL, bro. They just made a fucking article about you and shit.
No, you lying.
Nah, I swear to
Double
God.
XL complex and now the bill, bro. We up, bro. I've been sharing. Bro.
I've been wanting to talk to you for a minute because I wanted to get at, I wanted to have a sit down with you about the whole thing, because not really just to like go over all this whole other shit, but really just because I've been wanting to talk to you, first of all, and also because I would really like to get your perspective now that everything has been in the past now, moving forward.
Bro, you can, well, it's in the past for whoever. Who would in the past for?
Not like it just happened. Is what I'm saying.
I'm dragging this one. I'm dragging I'm dragging it a little bit. He was going crazy, so I'm gonna go crazy a little bit. Yo, you can ask, bro, Ville. Ask me. You know what I mean? I don't want to mess up the live. Like if you talk about
go for it, bro. Go for it. Let me know.
You can ask me any question, bro. I'm not freaking. I don't care how crazy the question is. I'm all for anything you want to ask me. I know.
All right. So are you closer to Lupe than he is to Kendrick?
100%. 100%.
You flamed, hey, bro. You flamed the fuck out of him when you said that shit. That shit was fucking funny, bro. I was in the live when he joined that motherfucker. That's the crazy part, bro. That's the crazy part, bro. Because when you were talking to him, when he just joined, I was watching you the whole time, bro. I was doing some shit on the side, and I was like, "Oh, my boy's on, so I'm gonna watch him." Right, and then when he joined, I was like, "Oh shit," because I already knew you did a video. You did a video about him that I had saw, and I'm assuming you saw it too, right?
Three lonely ass videos I did. Yes, I did.
Bro, that's crazy to me. Bro, that is crazy to me. And then he was trying to come out here and say, "Oh, like you're just you're nothing. Your credentials are nothing, and all this other shit." It's like, bitch, then why the fuck are you here? I made a fucking video that had fucking 3,000 views on it, and you're trying to get in my shit and try to fucking call me out.
Bro, I did 3 videos of this man. One of them
I saw him too. Don't get it twisted though. I was one of the many thousand that saw it.
Man, but appreciate you, bro.
But you know what's funny? He also saw it. So what the fuck are we even talking?
They watching.
They watching.
They really watching because come on, bro.
Did you make that video because of him being on Curtis King? Because I remember he took over Curtis's live at one point before
that's
you
the one
doing those videos.
That's the one that I thought he might. So the popular video, because if you talk about Lupe by himself, you don't get no views. So you gotta always attach Lupe name to like somebody else. So you gotta attach his name to Kendrick, or you gotta attach his name to Curtis King. Curtis King is more popular than Lupe in his spaces, right? So when I attach Lupe name to something, it means something. But when I don't attach it, you know, I get 3,000 views, right? So he was coming at my 3,000 view video, like, yo, video and do 3,000. I'm like, because it's you. I'm talking about you by yourself. If it was more people involved, I would have got more views.
I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna have you here just as the point of topic right here. I'm not gonna play it.
Me and Curtis King, well, not me and Curtis King. When I talked about Lupe and Curtis King, that did like 13,000 views. So when you attach somebody's name to Lupe, you get views, right? So when I did the video, I was making fun of Lupe just holding Curtis King hostage. I didn't talk about his character. I didn't talk about his lyrics. All I did was make fun of him holding Curtis King hostage, right? That video, he ain't pop out. He didn't pop out on that video. That's the more popular video. He popped out on the one that hit 3,000 views, and I'm critiquing his lyrics, not his personality, his lyrics. And then somebody in the comments, I'm gonna try to find out his name. Somebody in the comments said, yo, Lupe about to jump in here. And I said, yeah, he is. But I was being funny. I didn't really know. And then Lupe commented right under my yeah, he is. And he said, yo, say it to my face, you know, and let's go live.
Bro, I saw where he had messaged you and said keep that same energy or whatever the fuck. And then when he joined the live, I remember he said the same shit. Like he was like, "Oh, make sure you keep the same energy."
Yes.
Like and then you were like, I'm here, I'm ready. Because I don't think he knows, bro, that like at the end of the day, he doesn't know you. He doesn't know your style of content. He may know the videos that you played out, but he doesn't know that you could get like that, like at any given moment. Like I've seen enough of your lives, I've seen enough of your videos to know, like, oh, there was one person to turn up with. It would probably be him, bro. Either him or I don't know who else at this point.
Especially if you got only like 20,000 views talking about Lupe, and then you got like 9 million other views not talking about him. It's like, yo, so all the other views I got, you got mad at my little bit of 20,000 talk about you. It was kind of crazy.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? You know another crazy thing is that when I was talking about, I think I had talked about it in another live recently. You had said that you were a battle rapper, right? And I thought it was weird how he tried to bring up the battle rap shit when like you're not even coming on here to like. At this point, you're a YouTuber, right? Like you're not like
100%. I ain't battle rap in like 7 years, so he just tried to bring up some old stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so and that was another thing. You know that you already know this. What's already understood doesn't need to be explained.
Yeah.
He don't need to go over like some rap career bullshit because again, he thinks that you have to have these type of credentials to talk about a person and their music when all you need is these, bro. All you need is your fucking ears.
As a consumer.
Exactly.
As a consumer, we are the reason why we are able to judge him, especially in the music industry. Like you can't, if you're telling me who has a background of being in the field and rapping and battling against people and understanding, you know, the same lyrics that you prioritize, the same lyrics you praise battle rappers over Kendrick Lamar. If you praise battle rappers over Kendrick Lamar as far as lyrical ability, why are you saying that I, as a battle rapper, a former battle rapper, don't have credentials to judge your lyrics? But even if I wasn't a battle rapper, I still believe that us as consumers, our way that we see your art, because you said that kick push meant nothing. You said kick push was only skateboarding, but the consumer saw more about kick push, and the consumer, you call kick push a fluke. You call the material that Lupe had made, he's called it a fluke. He said the kick push was a fluke record. It took off. He didn't mean for it to take off. What made it take off?
The fans.
The consumers made an album. They don't know what's a hit. Like even though the creators of the rappers, they try to assume what might be a club hit, what might be a culture hit. They don't really know. The consumers are the reason why kick push that you thought was just about skateboarding a fluke hit. We the reasons why we make kick push further than what it's supposed to be. We thought it was more about oppression and getting by the struggles of the hood and police always telling what to do. We thought kick push was more than that. So your fluke record, you assumed it was a fluke. You know, I just threw some bullshit out there, some skateboarding. And then the people made you hot. The people made you a superstar. So then you come back and tell us or tell me, and if you're telling me, you're telling us that we don't have the credentials to judge your lyrics. We the reason why your lyrics is getting millions. We the reason why you a superstar. We the reason why the show goes on. We the reason why you kick push. That's how I'm like, how are you telling me when he said, do you rap? Do you freaking, like he said, do you got a label? Do you got a manager? Did you manage a label? Do you have a record? Do you have whatever, a mixtape? I'm like, no. Then he said, what makes you more qualified than me? I said, as a man, as a consumer, me. I can put in my head what your lyrics mean to me, and I make you go viral. You can't make yourself go viral. The people do. So we have the best credentials in the world to judge anybody's lyrics. We are the people. We are the reason why you guys are hot. So that's how I was like, yo, if you're dissing me and you're discrediting me, and I have a battle rap background,
you're discrediting your fans that supported you for all these years.
Man, Bill, talk to him, then, Bill. God.
Bro, but you know what's crazy is that, like, he solidified you. He certified. He stamped you.
He said I was hot. He said I was nice.
Not only that, but he fucking made, bro. You made a bag off his name.
Big bag. I ain't gonna lie. It's a big bag.
You built it. You're basically building a career off of his name.
Sure, for sure.
Because you already somebody that's in the space. But once you did that, you kind of broke that mold, bro. Like that, not only for yourself, but for everybody else that shares this space. You were the person that was able to break through the atmosphere and prove that with just what you're able to do on your own time with your own channel, that you could reach what people assume are celebrities. You see what I'm saying? With people like the higher echelon of shit.
Yeah.
Like you, like, sure. and you've made it possible for those things to happen. Like it's one thing if we engage with other YouTubers, because we already talk about all of these celebrities. You were able to put it into a reality where we could actually get to these levels, to get to these heights. And now, not only did he certify you, but now everywhere you go, bro, you were talked about everywhere.
It was insane. A lot of phone, a lot of calls, bro.
A lot of calls. And you know what's crazy is that he kept trying to belittle you when in the same time, like,
he hurt himself.
You hurt yourself. He even said it. I think he said, "Oh, I know this is going to be damaging to my career or some shit like that." He said, "This is not going to benefit my career or something like that," right?
He said that. He said that I actually. He told me in the debate that he lost the debate, and then he went to Jason. He went to I'm not calling it the debate. He went to Jason.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, when I woke up the next day and I went on YouTube and I saw him talking to Jason, bro, I was like, oh my God, bro, no fucking way, bro.
He lost with me. He said it. I didn't say it. He said it, right? And then when he went to Jason and Skip, he also said there that he lost. He said, I lost to him, right? And I was like, it wasn't about winning or losing, bro. It was about you trying to stop our opinions. I wasn't trying to be here to win or lose. Now, your character is the reason why you lost. Because while I'm over here just being me, keeping the same energy that I always did. Yeah. You're telling me to keep the same energy, right? So what did you want me to talk about when I said keep the same energy? I was talking about Kendrick Lamar and I was talking about your lyrics. So when you said keep the same energy, I talked about Kendrick Lamar and I talked about your lyrics. So if you freaking was misinformed on what my energy was, that was it. And I gave you the energy that you assumed it was on that lonely ass 3,000 views. So he came on here, he started, calling me out of my name. And I'm just like, me in my head, I'm like, yo, this is bro. You lost already. So you started calling me out. I know you frustrated with me. I know you're annoyed with me. I know you're irritated with what I'm doing. And I'm not bothered by you. I'm unbothered by somebody I just don't know. I don't know you to call you out your name. I don't know you personally to call you out your name. So when you over there trying to call me out my name, I was sharing merch. When you called me out my name, I started sharing merch. I started shouting out my content creators. I knew this moment was about to go viral. It's going to go viral. I'm shouting out my content creators because without y'all, we are the people. We are the community. We are the culture. I'm realizing now, like, shit really get moving with us. So when I'm seeing somebody that think they bigger than us, I ignore how he feel, and I'm shouting out my content creators because I'm telling you, we up. Whatever I'm going, y'all going. It's how it is. It's always gonna be that way.
Bro, and I appreciate you for doing that. You shouted out me, you shouted out Moni, you shouted out everybody, Moni, I forgot. And you shouted out who else did you shout out? You shouted out
I shouted out probably like 30 content creators because during the video, during me and Lupe, I probably shouted out like 10. Then he left, and at the end of it, it still was like 700 people in the chat. We started pulling up mad people's links, like they lives. Not the live, but the channels. We put like 30 channels up and started skimming through everybody. APSA. It was so many. J Tom, freaking Miss Hummus, Miss K, the vibrant numerals. We started pulling the mad freaking Treble Latrice is in the freaking building. Look at her.
Big shout out to Treble. She said Koala was the catalyst. Now y'all are lit. W content creators. We outside. We outside.
Cousin B, King Hammer, I see you. KC, I see you. Judy in the freaking building. Double JP,
bro, when you
I
did
see
that
y'all.
shit, bro, when you did that shit, I was like, God damn, bro. Like, he don't even know who he fucked with, bro. Like, you are so tapped into everybody's community. You support every single person. You are one of the, in my opinion, one of the backbones of this community, bro, because
bro,
you're so tapped in with everybody, bro. You support everybody. You go and buy the merch, bro. Like, nobody does that.
For sure, Bill. Hold on. Don't talk like that, Bill. Hold on. You thought I forgot? Yo, drinks, bro. Come on now.
Hey, come on, bro. Let's go, bro.
Come on, bro.
This is gonna be on a frame. You got that shit framed?
It's gonna be the shirt got framed. It's gonna be on the Koala Fame, bro. It's gonna be on the Koala Fame. Oh, bro, this shit, bro. It ripped so beautifully. It looks so freaking, yo. It's like the craziest.
Nah, I love it, bro. That means you,
bro. This shit look crazy, yo. The Koala Fame. I'm gonna have mad joints on the wall when I get done with the Koala Fame. You and Jalopy, you and Jasan was first, bro.
Shout outs, bro. Shout out,
because y'all held it down, man. I mean, when y'all was moving, you remember you the one that had freaking broke the story open with the guy,
the Drake. Ebony Prince, yeah, the Ebony Prince, the Drake beef, yeah,
bruh. You broke that story open. You broke the freaking court story, bruh. I'm like, you talking to the guy that was at the courthouse about?
Oh yeah. Shout out David
how did you do that?
Shout out David,
bro? It was so quick. It happened, and then all I see is the Ville live with the dude. How do you do that? How?
I don't know, bro.
You broke the barrier.
How do you talk to Lupe Fiasco? How you do that?
Man, that's light. What you did was way more impactful than what I did. That shit was light. He going to everybody live. The dude that you got, the court dude, he don't never go. He was come on, bro. Lupe go to everybody live. My shit worn out. Yours was official. That was you. You did. You the first.
Bro. Oh my God, bro. Thank you, bro. That means a lot, man. No, and I've been telling you, bro, and that's why I've been trying to tell people, bro. It was like the people that I think are like really like the pillars of the community, not like some people that are in here that are in the know that are doing their shit and that were supporting me real early was you. It was Torture Talk. It was Kish. It was all of these guys. And then once all that shit started picking up, then, I'm over here with the company bad, over here with Curtis King, and then through Curtis King, chopping it up with Jason, and then doing all these great things, bro. And that's why I felt like it felt personal to me what he was doing that shit. And you're a bigger man than me, bro. Because I would have given him what he wanted. I would have given him what he wanted. You want me to crash out? I said, fuck you,
crash out.
Yeah. I'll kick and push your ass everywhere around this room if you ever come near me, pussy. Like I'm different, bro. Like you see, that's
it was crazy. Too, it was crazy because Cousin B and he in here too. Cousin B was texting me. He was like, "Yo, I wanted to see Breeze. I wanted to see the battle rapper come out and started flaming him." But he said, "I also respect how you did it as KoalaTea." Now the thing about it, when he started calling me on my name, the viral moment, I think it happened after that. So if I would have crashed out, I would have missed the out. It was an accident viral moment too, because I thought he said 50 rappers. So when I said 50, I kept saying 50. It kind of pissed him off because I was like misquoting him. So he started getting like, nah, I said hundreds. I said hundreds of rappers, not 50. God. I'm like, oh, all right, my bad, hundreds. And he said Rosenberg Raw. I said, all right.
Oh my God.
We got him. All right, we got him, y'all. All right, we did enough here. We got him.
That's what I was saying. Like, and then he tries to be passive aggressive. He tries to do backhanded compliments, and he'll say some shit like with the whole Nas shit. He was like, "Oh, there's 1,000 rappers better than Nas" or some shit like that. What he said?
That's crazy.
And he was like, "Oh, but don't get it twisted. I'm not even on that level either." It's like,
that's the backhanded compliment. No,
yeah, because you're saying, "Oh, well, I would even say that about myself," but it's like you're just saying it so you could say it, so you can say that disrespectful shit.
He want to lessen the blow, like
exactly.
I'm gonna throw myself in there so I can lessen the blow. He think the audience, hey, Lupe, the audience not slow. You know what I mean? I just. The thing that really kind of bugged me one time, ain't bugged me, I don't really care, but his way of thinking is kind of insane. Because he like, if I'm not the person that brought it up, then technically I didn't say it. So he was arguing on the round table. And I saw a little clip that had said, freaking, I didn't bring up the topic. He called me the other dude. I didn't bring up the topic of Kendrick Lamar. The other dude did. So I didn't say nothing. And I'm like, and the roundtable crew, they like, no, you still said the 100th rapper. It didn't come from KoalaTea. It came from your mouth.
Yeah, that doesn't stop. Just because you didn't bring it up doesn't mean that you didn't say what you said. And that's exactly what Rap Latte was telling him when he talked about Nas. He joined him and he said the same thing. I didn't bring him up. Well, we know you didn't bring him up.
We know that.
You keep making talking points that came from what they said. So just because they say it doesn't mean that you have to say what you said. You're trying to act like you're not responsible for what you had just told people. You get what I'm saying?
That man, yo, we loaded the gun up and he shot it, but because y'all loaded the gun up, it wasn't me. If the gun wasn't loaded, I wouldn't have shot it. Like, nah, bro, you still shot the gun. Sorry, you still shot the gun. We loaded it up, cool. You still shot it. You can still go to jail for it. Yeah. So he making it seem like because I didn't bring it up, that means that it's fair game. Like I didn't say nothing. No, the headlines on the Billboard, Lupe, and the headlines on XXL and the headlines on Complex said you said it. I didn't say nothing. Are you ignoring all that?
So how did you feel when Punch came in and checked the temperature?
I feel like I caught like a super body bag. I'm like, oh, that's a freaking double entendre body bag. I'm like, first
Punch because Punch had talked about you, like essentially he was like, talked about your, like said your name, but he said after what I've seen Lupe do on various podcasts, and all this other stuff, I had a conversation with him. He said it's not just deep, it's just friendly conversation to relax. He said that it wasn't that deep.
Yeah, but I feel like Punch does that where he kind of like press somebody, but he don't want to say like he pressed somebody, but who knows, right?
He definitely confronted him to see how it was. Like he confronted him about the what are we on? Like, what are you talking about? I've been seeing you. Because after all of that, he got to Culture United, and that's when he had the conversation. But before he was on Culture United, there was the video of Punch and Kendrick Lamar on the live stream from 2010 talking about Lupe is washed. And then Punch was saying that, and Kendrick was reading it.
Right.
So Punch had said that Lupe does too many make believe raps.
Yeah, the zombie Jesus and like Amy Winehouse. Hey, Punch said it, not me. Punch said it. Zombie Jesus, Amy Winehouse, zombie boxer, reincarnated. It's a lot of fairy tale stuff going on. Yeah.
So apparently he watched that video before he joined Culture United to do that interview.
And we gotta raise our eyebrow because there's a lot of things that he's been saying that doesn't make. Like you're saying it, but how much credibility do you have that is coming from you? Like you said that, and I understand you said that you just now seen it, but how many times have we caught you contradicting yourself? How many times have we caught you in a space where you say something and then a year from now or whatever, we're like, yo, Lupe, you just said this, and now you're saying the opposite. So every time he says, I just got wind of it, I look at him like, yo, keep my eye on. I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt because it's like you don't have no credibility right now as far as your words.
When you saw Culture United, I think you said something about them not really giving them any pushback.
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the Culture. No, I didn't watch it. I knew that he was going to get his. I assumed that he was going to get championed over there, or he's going to get his just. He should get praise. Obviously, obviously, freaking company man is respectful. He want to make sure he does thing in a way that he's trying to put people in a positive light. I didn't see what happened over there. I just heard everybody was just going crazy, but I didn't see what happened over there.
I think I'll tell it like it is, bro. Because I fuck with the company man and everything, and I respect what he was doing because a lot of people were kind of tearing him up because and everybody else on the panel because they were kind of saying that it seemed like it was being handled more gently than and there wasn't really that much pushback. Yeah, and I wanted to know if you had saw that or if you watched
I didn't see it, but I would have assumed that it wouldn't have been no pushback. I would have assumed if you got company man and L over there, they both freaking are
highly. Oh, and that's another thing, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't know that L was his PR lady, bro.
I don't know what she is I don't know what she is really connected to him. I have no idea, but yeah, PR or manager or something like that around.
Nah, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So that's
wild.
I was seeing, like, I guess I'm assuming that she was sending a clip around about trying to make it seem like that I was being disrespectful to Lupe, and I'm trying to find out what do people see as disrespect. Of what levels. My way of disrespect is like, it can't be me critiquing your lyrics, because that's what you're in that realm, you're in that sport that your lyrics get critiqued. As me as a battle rapper, my lyrics got critiqued. I was called trash. I was saw that I'm not good. And then the way that you prove people wrong, I got in the field and I battled that person that said I was trash or whatever. So I'm already used to getting lyrics critiqued. So what was the disrespect? Was it me saying that he was, I'm closer to you?
I think the disrespect was not having you on there.
Yeah.
Because he caught. He's probably not going to get a job. And when I heard that, I was like, no one's going to tell him, like, all right, or like not even have to bring you up, but be like, okay. Like, let me just interject right here and let me.
See, I didn't know. I don't know what happened. They didn't interject when did he start talking about me over there and they just let him fly or something like that? Is that why I got super crazy?
It's not that they let him fly. Like no name was said. No name was said.
Right.
Like your name wasn't said. So they just let him just go on his little rant. But I think that's what they kind of wanted him to do anyways. They just wanted him to just wanted him to talk. You get what I'm saying? They just wanted him to.
Yeah, because when you lose, like when you lose a debate or you lose a freaking battle or something, what you do is you got to go to live stream and plead your case, because you try to make it seem like, yo, come on, like I gotta freaking they're not seeing my side, and you start overly explaining yourself. And when you overly explain yourself, you start putting yourself deeper and deeper in the hole. Like, yo, you're making yourself even look bad. So he kept on going to live stream looking worse. And I was like, man, you doing God's work right now. You're trying to plead your case. It is making you look even worse. And it was just, I didn't know what was going over there. And now, I'm not freaking, I don't knock what they got going over there. I didn't care that they was praising or letting Lupe.
No, I love the company, man, bro. He's always supported me, even when I had.
But everybody else is mad.
Nothing.
No, everybody's mad.
Everybody's upset because, well, like not everybody, but like some people were saying something about the interview because they wanted a different type of interview. But But I respect Justin for being, patient with Lupe, because he a bigger man than me, bro.
He said it with Lupe. He said it though in his new one. He said that he should. It was a. He said, I'm assuming. I'm gonna paraphrase. He said that it was a lack of judgment because right now was a lot of anti-Lupe going on, and it kind of was a lack of judgment to get him on there and try to be a positive, try to be on Lupe's side, and it kind of created the uproar.
Yeah,
his community and the chat was the freaking tear him up. So Brooklyn here going crazy.
What she said?
She said the community and the chat was tearing them up over there and on the Culture United.
I felt bad though, because I felt like he wanted to just be the place where Lupe could speak his mind. I think that's what he wanted to do, because I think in the other places, but what I didn't like, bro, is that he would go to these other spaces and he would just fucking overtalk everybody.
That's what everybody, of course, I don't want to keep saying I feel bad, but it's Lupe's fault, because he knew. If he didn't know, he should have knew. He was causing a lot of damage and he's going on other live streams causing a lot of damage. And then if you really rock with freaking Justin like how you say you do, you would have knew in your head, hey, it's hot right now. It's hot. People mad at me, but he not tapped in. I'm pretty sure Lupe just not tapped in, even though it's like he in every comment. He in every comment, he in every live, he in every freaking post. So you would assume he tapped in. Why would you put that type of pressure on your homie and make it feel like, yo, you know what? I don't care. I want you to get flamed too, right there with me. Because he was everywhere you went, he got flamed. Every show he went on, every live he went on, he got flamed. So Culture United was the first.
In the live, he tried to control the fuck out that hoe.
Yeah, Culture United was the first. He wasn't the first. He He was getting flamed on Jason joint. It's like he was bringing this bad omen to these lives. And I was like, yo, why would you? Are you inconsiderate of your people? Oh, just wanted to say W chat and W stream. So glad I'm here with everybody. Bill and Koala, super dope. Go crazy. Go crazy, Trevor, with the back tattoos.
Let's go.
Go crazy. Beautiful Leo, I see you. Judy, I see you. Shoot. Lexi, I see you in the building. I see y'all going crazy. Poison Ivy.
Shout out to the chat, man. Bro, I've been wanting to talk to you for a minute, bro. I've always appreciated your work and everything. And another thing too, bro, so back to Punch, right? When you talk to Punch, or not when you talk to Punch, when he talked about the situation with you and Lupe and everybody else and going to all these lives, how did you feel about that at that point? Because I feel like did you think that your situation caused that?
Yeah, I felt like I was freaking fixing relationships. I felt like I was I felt like Rosenberg Raw and Lupe cool again, Punch and Lupe cool again. I'm like, everybody, hey, after me, everybody chilling now. So I would like to thank you.
You squashed.
Yeah, I'm squashing beef all around. Rosenberg Raw had a 13-year beef. Squashed that. They have to talking on their live. I squashed the 13-year-old Rosenberg Raw beef. He said, Lupe said on my live that freaking he cool with TDE, but for some reason there must be certain members, because why you and Punch gotta have a conversation if you're cool with him.
It's because he had recently. I mean, I think it was Absol's last album. He had him on there. He had him on like one of the songs, and he's been on several Absol projects. So, like, I know he has a relationship with TDE because I've already seen some of him. I already seen him pop out with their work. So I knew when he was saying that he was cool with the camp, he wasn't lying, because I've already listened to him off a TDE project. But when he started talking about like that I saw the Company Man's video, right, when he said that Lupe just watched that live with Punch and Kendrick before he sat down with Culture United, and I think that was another reason why they didn't give him a lot of pushback either. I feel like they already knew that something was in a strange place, because he even said we had to make a call. They called him, they called me, and all this shit went on behind the scenes. I think there was a lot more shit that was going on that he didn't want to really talk. So I guess he was just saying his piece, but without trying to make it even worse.
Yeah.
And then when Punch came in, and when he told him straight up, like, hey, bro, like, are we good? Is it a problem? And then MacWop still came out, and then MacWop came out and said, fuck that. You need to stop acting like the fifth Ninja Turtle. And then he said, what'd he say, bro? He said, you're Inuyasha.
You're Inuyasha. The Chapman Fry, you Inuyasha. Inuyasha. That man trying to be Inuyasha with the gnome chucks.
And I felt like we were back at square one, bro. But again, when he got on Rap Latte and he didn't talk, he didn't say anything about Kendrick. The minute that Kendrick got brought up, he got off the live.
I didn't hear. It was the ending of Rap Latte was when I saw them ask about his album and he got out of there. And I didn't bother to watch no more after that. But they asked about his album and he said, I'm not trying to promote on here. So he's probably on this live tour run because he probably got an album coming soon. But
bro, wasn't he on tour when he was arguing with you?
He said that he was on. He said he was just got done with his tour, and he said he was selling out. And then I seen you shy in the comments. He said he sold out on 300 seats. I'm like, they frying this man. I guess he had a tour where he was selling out 300 seats. I don't know, but they if he was on tour, I'm like, yo, that's crazy, because you have to talk about what's my battle rap accolades, what's my record accolades. I said, whatever I did in my past got me right here with you. Whatever I did in my past, whatever happened in my past, somehow I'm right here with you, bro. And you supposed to be a Grammy Award winning 20 million record type of guy. You right here with me. You in my realm. You in my world. So you trying to flex over here ain't gonna work, bro.
They said Breezy nice. That's who we didn't meet.
Bro,
how do you feel about, okay, so now with what MacWop said, do you think that's true? Because I think it's true too, because I think Lupe does do a lot of fantasy rap shit. And when he talked to you and talked about Jesus being a zombie and all this other shit, I kind of felt like that's exactly what we're talking about. We talk about that all the time with you. Like, this is the reason why Punch had said that in the live. too many fantasy raps for us to take you seriously as an artist. I think people were starting to outgrow that shit in the 2010s.
He told me in the live. He said, "Why would I give emotion to somebody like you? Because you go talk crazy about me. So why would I put emotion in my raps?" And I was like, if you're talking to me, like, why would you put emotion in your raps because of me? That means you're not gonna put emotion in your raps for everybody. If you feel like I'm the reason why you're not gonna put emotion in your raps, you let me know that you don't put emotion in your raps for everybody. So you just telling me I'm gonna go the freaking fairy tale route. I'm gonna go the zombie Jesus route instead of just telling you my emotions. I'm gonna go to Amy Winehouse, reincarnated boxer, battle rapper, whatever Amy Winehouse was supposed to be, to let you look at Exhibit Alex, the W collab. Appreciate you so much, Exhibit Alex. You freaking let me know in the live you was not gonna give people like me emotion. That doesn't make sense because that's everybody then. Even if I'm the critic of the critic, even if I'm not the freaking fan and I'm a critic, you're telling me as a critic you're not gonna give me emotion. So you're telling me and everybody else that you're not giving emotion. You ain't just make a certain song. You know what? This one song, I'm not gonna give emotion for the critics. No, we all hear it. So the fans, if you don't give me emotion, you're not giving the fans that like you emotion. And he also said that he sabotaged his own career after his label had messed him over. He said I was in the live. He said he purposely started putting out bullshit. I said to him, like, yo, that Tetsu Young is a really difficult album to follow. He said that, yo, he gave me the sob story. Let me know about how he was dealing with freaking Atlantic Records. And he said they wasn't pushing me no more. So you know what I said? Fine, fuck it. I'm going to have 8-minute long song tracks and put out some bull stuff. He said it on the live. I'm like, so you sabotage your own career. So why are you here mad at me? Why are you here mad at me when I'm telling you too hard to follow? You made it that way. Everybody loves freaking kick push you. Everybody loves the cool and the freaking food and liquor you. You started getting more difficult when it came to Tetsu Young. And that's the same thing when I try to break down on him about the technical skill don't break records. He didn't allow me to get to my point. And everybody was spinning the narrative that I was trying to disrespect the lyrics that don't sell records. No, the whole video with King Green was not lyrics don't sell records. He had broke it down and said technical skill don't sell records, but lyrics do. And I was telling Lupe, the lyric version of you does sell because you got 14 million records sold out of your 20 based off of 3 songs. 3 songs have 14 million out of your 20.
So and then he also said, to piggyback off of that, on Culture United, he said that he didn't even make money off of that 20 million.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So he was just dropping records and he's just getting no money out of it. Well, I think that makes sense because I think they get the money up front. You get the money up front when you get the deal, right? The advance. So I'm pretty sure
his deal fucked up. He said that his deal fucked up and then he couldn't get it for another 10 years or some shit like that.
And that's why he mad at us. That's why he mad at us. He mad at Kendrick. He's seeing this shit happen. Like, y'all, I fucked up. He said he's seeing it in real time. I fucked up. And he taking it out on all of us. Taking it out on us, his content creators, his fans. He angry with the world. So I'm like, yo, don't get mad at us because you have made mistakes. We all make mistakes. But you're not freaking looking at yourself. You looking at everybody else and pointing the finger at all of us. We the reason why all you 12-year-olds freaking downloaded Spotify, or not Spotify.
Yeah, he's talking about when he was on the crowd and he was
LimeWire. We the reason why I can't sell nothing. I'm like, LimeWire wasn't just for you. We did it for Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Young. We did it for everybody. They was just fine. LimeWire wasn't just for you. Amy Winehouse being the damn, they treated him like a skateboarder kid, push his ass to fuck on.
Oh, big shout out to Stacey in the chat, man.
And perpetuity
no masters for you, homeboy. God damn.
And perpetuity, how your contracts is worded.
Ooh. And I think he's also said because he chose the fans. He chose the fans at one point, and he regretted it ever since, or some shit like that.
He said that. He told, yo, you got to see how he talk. You got to really pay attention. The man be like, man, my fans come to me with ideas, and they be dumb ideas. He'll be saying, he said in the live, my fans coming to me with some dumbass ideas. He be saying F the fans. He say that you the reason why I didn't sell because y'all brought freaking LimeWire. And then he said I freaking chose the fans over the label, and that was the wrong. I'm like, bro, it's a lot of us messing up your career. Like, it's a lot of blaming on us. So you keep on telling us it's the fans. I'm not trying to hear you keep on saying you're trolling or you're joking. You had put it on the fans so many times. The fans the reason why we freaking did this. The fans the reason why freaking LimeWire, and I'm the reason why I couldn't sell records. The fans this, the fans that. I'm like, bro, you up there just flaming us for your career. I mean, we are the reason why you up, but don't make us the reason why you down as well. Well, we kind of both. I ain't gonna lie, it's our fault. You know what, Lupe? You can be mad at us. It is our fault. We stop listening to that shit, Lupe. I ain't gonna lie. It is our fault. No, I lied. It is our fault. He could be mad at us because we stopped listening to that shit. It is our fault.
Nah, because Kendrick's album got leaked. Good Kid, Mad City leaked the day before. And people still bought that shit.
Still up.
So an album could leak. People could burn shit all the time. Like I was a kid. I didn't have no money when I was listening to all these albums. So
he's mad at teenager us. He's mad at teenager us.
We didn't know any better.
We didn't have no money. Like, if you're gonna give me a bootleg, I'm gonna get up. He's acting like LimeWire was the first time for bootlegs.
But he's also acting like Anonymous didn't help him when his shit was not getting dropped.
Yeah. He acting like LimeWire is the mecca of the bootlegs. No, it didn't start from there. We've been doing bootlegs.
Yeah.
We've been having bootlegs. So, bro, you can't get mad at us about LimeWire if LimeWire wasn't only dedicated to you. We had LimeWire. I ain't buy shit of Lil Wayne when I was a teenager. That's my favorite rapper. It was loaded with LimeWire. I had all his songs.
I was stealing shit too. I would steal CDs and shit too. Like sometimes I'd be stealing shit, bro. Like it was bad, bro. Like I had no money. I was down bad, bro.
I was a Napster baby.
Napster,
dog, I see you.
Shit, I hear good things about like Dat Piff too, like around that time.
Dat Piff. We had Dat Piff for sure. It was LimeWire. It was Dat Piff. We had a lot of
Frostwire. I was like, maybe Frostwire wouldn't give me that many viruses. And if you got do you remember like downloading something off LimeWire? And it used to be like Soulja Boy Tell 'Em, like every single time. Yeah. Like it would be named like a whole different song, and it would be and like
you could play. You try to play this song, it won't even beat. LimeWire was wild. Because LimeWire was wild.
That was crazy shit.
LimeWire was wild. You gotta be careful what you click on with LimeWire.
But people, what I'm saying is people had listened to Good Kid, Mad City illegally at one point too, because it was leaked. But people still bought the album. It's still one of the most longevity albums that's up there on the billboards. It's like what, 700 weeks? It's 700.
It's at 7. Yeah, it's just past Michael Jackson's record, so it's kind of crazy on the Billboard.
Okay, and another thing. So, do you think that Kendrick ended up surpassing Lupe because he was able to give us real raps versus make believe raps?
I think Lupe had the right career. His first 2 albums, he was on the right path. Now, somewhere along the line with him and his label, they got pissed off with each other. I don't know what happened, but as soon as he dropped that Tetsu Young joint, that's when I'm like, all right, you just.
So you listen to Lupe, like you're a Lupe. Were you a Lupe fan?
He was, I enjoyed. I was a Lil Wayne fan. Lupe, I ain't gonna lie to you, Lupe. I enjoyed Kick Push. I saw that Lupe could have been next level. I saw that he could have been. So him having Kick Push, him having freaking show goes on, him having freaking Superstar. I'm only naming the hits right now, but him having Food and Liquor, he had the momentum to be something great. Now I don't know what happened during that time frame. Maybe I don't know, but when he's seen Kendrick Lamar being that conscious rapper that had that same similar build up, and he looking like, because he came on the scene with Touch the Sky, didn't he? Lupe came on the scene with Kanye with Touch the Sky.
Touch the Sky.
So he was on So imagine that being like one of your debuts of somebody seeing you, and then you just, bro, I know he saw his career about to take off. So then he got put in the blender. I don't know what happened. He got put in the blender, and he see somebody that's like kind of reminds him. He kind of see Kendrick Lamar, and it reminds him like, yo, this is me. And then he see how his career freaking is excelling, and now he feel like he replaced the same fans that admire how Lupe rap probably looked like Kendrick Lamar and left him for Kendrick. And it's like, damn, y'all all left me, and I'm over here stuck with Tetsu Young.
Tetsu Young is crazy. Samurai is crazy. The fifth Ninja Turtle is fucking
it's crazy. Inuyasha is crazy. I want to make
Jesus.
They trying to say Zombie Jesus is crazy.
And then he was playing with that like in your face, right? Like he was like, oh, like Zombie Jesus. Was he?
Yeah,
he
said that he said that his mind was thinking, what's the most freaking popular? What's the popular things? What's the most popular topics in the world? And he's trying to figure out how to make a great album. He said he want to make a great album. He want to think about what's the most popular things. And he said, what's the most popular song of all time? And and he said, and we went on, what's the most popular zombie song? He said, and I was like, oh, Thriller. He said, yeah. What's the most popular zombie show? And he said, Walking Dead. Well, I said, he told me Walking Dead. And I said, okay, cool. And he said, what's the most popular zombie religion? And I don't know where the fuck we at now, Lupe. I don't know where we at now, because you had me with Thriller, you had me with Walking Dead. And he said, who came back to life? And I was like, oh, Jesus. He said, yeah, Christianity is a zombie religion. Jesus is a zombie. I'm like, that's why your career go down. That's exactly why your career. Now you wonder why Kendrick Lamar like this, and then you went like this. Don't get mad at us, because you got Christianity being zombies. You mad at us for that? Now you see where you. Now I see where you went down. I see where you went up, and I see where you went down.
You know, and you what's crazy was that he had said that he was going to retire at one point because of some anti-Semitic lyrics.
I didn't know he did that.
He said like he talked about like the Jews own everything or some shit like that. Like, and he got fucking cooked, bro. And like he said that he was going to retire after that. That's why when he went on your YouTube channel and started talking about Zombie Jesus, I was like, damn, bro, he does say the most provoking shit, but the anti-Semitism is where he was going to retire. Like, what the fuck?
That's kind of crazy, because he's seen. How did you? Whatever your faith is, if you do believe, you don't believe it. Zombie is Torture Talk in here?
Oh, big shout out to Torture Talk, bro.
I tried to join. I was spamming my email, and then he wouldn't click it. Freaking, what did I say? The Zombie Jesus thing is so crazy, because when you call Jesus a zombie, you make it seem like he's like walking mindless. He up the laugh. He walking and he mindless. He don't know what he doing. I'm like, no, Jesus wasn't freaking reanimated, bro. He wasn't a freaking corpse, a walking dead corpse. He was freaking resurrected. He freaking had his whole body intact. He had his mind intact, soul intact, conscious. Everything was intact with Jesus. So your theory on him being a zombie is kind of wild, because it was a resurrection.
Not only that, it's like it's a misconception of what the story actually is, right? Like, to people who are religious, to people who are Christians or believe in Jesus Christ, like you are trying to belittle the story to add context to your other make-believe stories of Amy Winehouse and all this other shit. Like, zombies, bro, coming back from the dead and going back to being alive and all this other shit. I get why you're saying it, but it's just low-key disrespectful. I mean, I'm just going to be completely honest. And another part about those rhymes, right? When Kendrick came out, Good Kid, Mad City came out, what, 2011?
2012. At least 2012.
So
I could be wrong, but
when Lupe dropped his shit, it was around the same time, because I think Lasers was
2011. Lasers was 2011. And Kendrick dropped Good Kid. So you got to see you see what's happening.
That's what I'm saying. Because Kendrick drops Good Kid, Mad City 2012. Lupe had Lasers 2011. This is kind of like where he's getting, like, probably coming down from his prime, right? That's
the pain.
Yep. And then you see him, this other guy, and he's doing totally different music. and he's speaking real shit. Kendrick has a song on the album called Real. Can't make this up. I can't make this up. He got a song on there called Real, bro. Bonus track. Black Boy Fly. Bonus track. Shit going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear music like that, bro, it connects to you on a level that no make-believe shit is ever gonna make you feel.
Bro, you preach it to the choir, bro. You can't you see him mad because he's seeing he see him going down with lasers, and he's seeing Kendrick Lamar going up with Good Kid, Mad City. So as his career is freaking decreasing, as he's getting regression, he's looking at somebody passing him on the way down. So now you get resentment because you're seeing that person take off. He probably wasn't even trying to be mad at Kendrick. He probably didn't. Kendrick was just the only one that he's seen on the way down. The last person you see on the way down, you pissed at. Like if you fall off the cliff and you see somebody climbing up the cliff, you mad as hell at him. Like I'm about to die, and you have to just climb. You just see me fall. You mad as hell at that dude that's on that damn cliff. So he saw Kendrick last. If it could have been anybody. It just so happened to be Kendrick. So lasers, he was going down with lasers, and Kendrick was going up with Good Kid, Mad City. He was just mad. I see you, Trouble, in the freaking building. Quad made a great point. And Lupe talk like that, calling Jesus a zombie. No warning, he talk crazy to this fan. For sure. Talking crazy.
Look, and look. Okay, so back to the point, right? Like, so when he goes, right, when you see him coming up,
mm-hmm.
and Lupe seeing him on the way down, while that's happening, the genre of music that they're making is so fucking different. If you have make-believe raps, let's call this fantasy raps, right?
Yeah.
And Kendrick is dropping Good Kid, Mad City, one of the most real albums that you could ever hear. And I'm not even trying to glaze the album, bro, but literally, bro, you could hear that fucking album, and it's just a story of a real life perspective. This is something that can't be made up in no fairy tale book.
Emotions.
Like when I hear The Art of Peer Pressure, I think about all the times bro, I was hearing The Art of Peer Pressure while I was robbing, bro, while I was breaking into houses, bro.
Oh, yeah. Going crazy on GTA.
You made a right, a left, another right, another left.
You was in there. You was in there. That was your freaking, you was in the song.
You think I want to hear about Amy Winehouse being a zombie after I fucking broke into somebody's crib? I'll tell it like it is, bro. When me and the homies are getting into fights and we're fighting
other people, to hear Amy Winehouse
shit, robbing motherfuckers, bro, doing all this other shit, bro. I don't want to hear no fucking zombie shit.
And they trying to hear those zombies right now. Oh,
and then when you get to the point where it says "Sing About Me, I'm Dying," that shit hit harder than a motherfucker. What are we talking about?
Bro,
put Kick Push and Sing About Me, I'm Dying. Not even the biggest record from Kendrick. And who has the better lyrics?
It's gonna be, man. They really enjoy Kick Push. Kendrick Lamar, he just got color, bro. That's all it is. He got color. He knows how to he got the right beats for the vibration and the right sound. That's why when they got mad at saying that Kendrick Lamar was a top 20 vocalist, I'm like, what are y'all mad at? That man has reached other realms to be a vocalist, to be considered that. He had reached these realms to make sure that a vocalist means to, change your freaking vibrations. You're going to soothe my soul. You're going to please my mind. Kendrick Lamar has reached those realms to be considered a top 20 vocalist. And that's what he does in good. You don't see Lupe Fiasco name in top vocalists.
I think they both, when they hear the word experimental, they hear two different things.
Right.
I think Lupe, when he hears experimental, he thinks about like fucking test tubes and dragons and shit. And then when Kendrick hears experimental, he thinks about like the actual music aspect of things, of how he could make people feel emotion or how he could convey a story that's going to make people feel. And no glaze though, but I'm just being honest, bro. Like I hear when you hear experiment, you thinking of some whole other shit that's just going to turn people the fuck off. And I think that's what it was towards his decline and Kendrick's, like fucking ascendance. And another thing about Kendrick Lamar's lyrics for at least Good Kid, Mad City, right? As Good Kid, Mad City is taking off, I think the fans' perspective of music is starting to change. There were so many people that were doing shit like that were actually speaking from a different perspective. Like Kendrick Lamar is one of them. And then, of course, J. Cole gets a lot of shit now, but J. Cole is also somebody doing shit like that. There was a lot of other artists. Joey Badass was doing shit with Capital Steez, talking about the third eye. There was Ab-Soul coming out. Schoolboy Q making Oxymoron, talking about living in the projects, living in a fucked up condition, raising a daughter as a single parent. Like, there was so much shit from this camp. It's like you could tell, like, the space of genre, there was no space for make-believe rap. There's no space for it.
The freaking it was so freaking impactful when he dropped Good Kid. Man, I'm so happy to see Cool. I see you, Lorena, in the freaking building. Go crazy. Y'all going crazy. Oh my God. Brooklyn, go Furry B. I see you in the freaking building. Yo, that's what you can't get mad at us, bro. You can't get mad at us when Kendrick Lamar gave the world what they wanted. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm not trying to mess anybody over. I'm not trying to play with y'all emotions. I'm telling you what I feel like is going on with me and my emotions, and that so happens to sell. That so happened to freaking break the boundaries and the barriers. And where you saw it, when you saw it as, I'm about to just give you some fairy tale raps because I don't give a damn. You mad at your career compared to what his was, and then you want to say that this guy's not lyrical. This is where you start talking about how other battle rappers are better than freaking Kendrick Lamar, because you have that resentment towards him because he did give us the freaking emotion behind the lyrics. And that's what lyricism was based upon. It wasn't based upon just punchlines and metaphors, and that's it. You had to give out some sort of emotion. You had to give us some sort of context, and that is still lyricism. So we see that emotion, and that emotion carries over. That makes him just greater. That makes him greater than battle rappers. Battle rappers can give you them punchlines with no emotion. But if they get on that song next to Kendrick Lamar, they all getting smoked.
Bro, even the best battle rapper wouldn't be able to do. The best lyrical battle rapper that you can name is not beating Kendrick Lamar. I'm willing to put my final dollar on it. He's not. There's more about lyrics, very important. But it seems like these days with rap beef, that's only like fucking 50% of the battle.
Yeah.
You got to be disrespectful. You got to be disrespectful.
Because
you got to say some crazy shit.
And it's a little bit of a proof of freaking how, I don't think Joey Badass is really lyrical. And he did pretty good in the beef with him and Rayvon and Daylight. And I didn't think he was really lyrical. I think he just had really good moments of showing you I can have a gutter, gritty type of style, and that can still put some type of freaking. Now I don't know what happened after it. His buzz was good during, but after
you're talking about his album,
yeah,
9K,
yeah.
But he is good. But he is a good artist. I think he was just doing a lot of attention seeking with the whole beef and shit.
So I like when Joey Badass was freaking dropping all those songs, I was like, yo, Joey, I like what you're doing. And on top of that, Joey Badass, in my opinion, had the best Red Bull freestyle between Ab-Soul and Big CN.
Crazy. But I'll go Ab-Soul on my side. I love Ab-Soul.
I thought Joey Batman, the way because he did, you know why? This is where I feel like the battle rap came in, where I'm like, yo, I like how he was animating all of his words.
I'll tell you this, bro. Me personally, in my opinion, I think Joey Badass is a better rapper than Lupe Fiasco. That's just me, bro.
You know what? Me too. I'm on that side now. Hell yeah. Yeah, now I'm on that side. Matter of fact, I'm about to start throwing other people's names in there. We don't gotta stop at Joey Badass. We don't gotta stop at Joey Badass. We can start throwing some more names up in there. You know what I mean? hey, who I gotta who else we throwing ahead of Lupe? I'm on shit now.
I got Ab-Soul ahead of Lupe Fiasco.
Yes, well, Lupe got Ab-Soul ahead of Lupe. He already said that.
Yeah. Oh, he said it himself, right?
Lupe said that Lupe doesn't shit on. Lupe will only shit on Kendrick. He would not shit on Ab-Soul.
But you know what's crazy? Ab-Soul said, "If I ain't better than Kendrick, then nobody is." Then He said that on the Absol outro that he has with Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. And Lupe feels that way too, because Lupe said that it's hundreds of battle rappers are better than Kendrick Lamar, but he would not say that about Absol. When he said something, and he said, no, we're not Absol. He knew for sure that he does not shit on Absol. He freaking adores Absol. Absol is like the best rapper to him, I'm assuming. My thing, you know what really confuses me about Lupe Fiasco is how can somebody be so in this lyrical realm where you say that you are freaking such a freaking lethal with your pen, freaking how do you have this type of style, but your freaking favorite rappers are Drake and Ja Rule?
Drake and Ja Rule is a crazy pick, bro. That would be the last
it's Ja Rule. I forgot it's another one. It's like Ja Rule and like Young Thug or something. Like Ja Rule, Young Thug, and Drake is the rappers that he really like a lot.
Who, Lupe?
Ja Rule. I'm gonna say that. I'm assuming it's Young Thug. I'm gonna see the chat can clarify. He said Ja Rule is his favorite rapper. Drake is a better rapper than Kendrick, so I'm gonna just assume that's one of your favorites as well. And I believe he said Young Thug. And I'm like, you know what? All them guys got that melodic type of melody combination going on. How does those styles compare to what Lupe Fiasco is?
It doesn't. He just be saying shit. Just
like Lupe, your lyrics would be more closer to Kendrick Lamar than it would be to Ja Rule, Drake, and Young Thug. Like your style is closer to Kendrick's than it is to Ja Rule, Drake, and Young Thug.
Wale most definitely better than Lupe.
Wale, we had the Wale album. I don't know if Miss Hummus is in there, but we did the Wale album. That shit was amazing. They call him Wale. Yo. I'm trying not to see Wale go jump in. Yo, Treble, you better stop.
Oh, Wale.
Treble, you better stop before Wale jump in this chat.
Nah. See,
he will.
Wale. Now I'm saying it too. Wale, he gets a lot of shit.
No, he just said.
Hey, but he gets a lot of shit thrown at him. But I never see him on a live though.
He probably just do more of the
top five. He was on Kai Cenat's live but that was before he was like, how do you not know who I am? But I digress.
Like you said, Wale, where you at? Yeah, Wale might be the one to jump in here next, and you might get that one, Vil.
He already had like a whole Twitter thing with Moni though.
He went back. He go back and forth with he right there. He tapped in. He see.
But he ain't gonna go in a fucking live and fucking hell
you
no.
Don't know.
Oh, you're like, I'm gonna bring him out. Oh,
not me. I'm not bringing him out. I don't talk about Wale. If Wale get mad at me for like the one time I talked about him, then
that would be crazy, bro. But it just goes what you proved with the Lupe Fiasco situation is that these guys are watching the content. They are 100%.
For sure.
You made a video, you made 3 videos about Lupe, and he watched it, bro. Like that just goes to show.
Not only did he watch it, he tried to do background checks after he watched it. He tried to like, you know what?
That was some pussy shit, bro.
I'm gonna figure out his background too. And
then he talked about jobs and shit, bro. That shit pissed me off, bro. That would have made me crash the fuck out, bro. Fuck Lupe Fiasco after that. Because I didn't like that shit, bro. I didn't like when you try to come at you as a man and shit and start talking about, oh, he's not going to get a job and I don't know what the fuck, bro. But at the same time, you're worried about ABSA calling your job, bro. What the fuck was up with that? You're worried about your job, but you're trying to criticize a man about not getting one, but mind your fucking business. And that was another thing too. And I don't want to dwell on that about the whole ABSA thing, but I thought it was weird how he was talking about jobs when the whole time he was worried about his.
That's the contradiction of Lupe. He gotta have like a book. You gotta have like a book for him and call it like, I don't know, like the many ways of Lupe, whatever you want to do. Make a book, bro. And that book gotta have like, like reverse chat, whatever you want to have, like a double chapters or whatever you want to do. The one side go be where you said this, and then the other side go be like, all right, I'm saying the complete opposite of this.
And what I didn't like was that he was trying to get at you about not getting a job and all this other bullshit, which is not true, right? Who gives no job is going to be like, you fought Lupe Fiasco? Oh, yeah. Sorry, buddy. We're not going to hire you. Like, what the fuck, bro? He think that like, that's how fucking deep his head is up his ass, where he thinks that if I get into an argument on a live stream with Lupe Fiasco, I'm not gonna get the job the next day. Like nobody gives a fuck, bro. I guarantee you, everybody working a 9 to 5 is not gonna give a fuck that I might get the job because I
argue with Lupe Fiasco.
I might get the fucking job because of what we did, bro. I'll be like, well, I'll put that in my resume. I'll put that in my resume.
I'll put it. I might as well.
I'll be like, interviewer. Who'd you interview? Lupe Fiasco.
Lupe Fiasco. And I bodied up. And I won. And won.
We turned our lessons into W's, bro.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It was you'll never get a job at this time, man.
You'll never get a job in this town. Brooklyn, that is crazy.
Freaking building. I'm not going to get a job. I got a career.
Hey, and you know what? You know what blew my mind when he said that on Culture United? Like when he said, "Oh, he'll never get a job," or I don't know what, bro. I was like, "Bro, you have a job. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I think that's why you're mad, bro, because you got to clock in on the 9 to 5."
I didn't even know he said when you telling me right now. What you're telling me right now is all news because I didn't know. I didn't know he said any of this.
I'm parasocial with this shit at this point, I guess, because I was like looking at this shit. I was like, God damn, brother. I was like, bro, he said, what'd he say? He said he ain't gonna get a job, and I like to see him try to get one after this. His career is finished or something.
He said
like
it's about me or somebody else.
About you. Yeah, about you.
And that's why it's always gonna be up. I didn't even notice. I was already petty before. I was already being petty before this. Now
it was funny because you're talking about jobs, bro. You're mad because you can't sell out stadiums and you got to clock in to a 9 to 5 like everybody else.
We told you he threatened your freaking hypothetical future employment.
Hypothetical future employment is you never make it in this business.
Man. Like, well, appreciate you for not getting me that job, Lupe. Whatever that job was, Lupe, that I didn't get. I appreciate whatever that job was that I didn't get, Lupe. I appreciate it, brother.
You better hope whoever doing the hiring at HR isn't a Lupe Fiasco fan.
I'm done for. Y'all got me. Man. I'm about to go down to. I'm gonna get my motherfucking food stamps back. I get my freaking food stamps back, man. I appreciate that, Lupe, man. I mean, I'm never getting that job. Whatever that job I'm gonna get for that Lupe debate, I'm gonna sow them. I'm gonna sow everybody. I'm gonna go down to freaking DoorDash or something, and I'm gonna let DoorDash know, hey, I've just battled Lupe. Can I get a job here?
They don't give a fuck, bro. What does your car run on unleaded? Yes or no? All right, hired. Let them go. Yo, not even that. Don't fucking let you push that food on a bike, bro. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, again, for sure.
Again, man, I don't want to bring. I hate to bring it up like that, but I just thought that it was funny. He said some other shit. I can't remember it, but he had brought you up, and he had brought up. Okay, go for it.
It's a blessing because my job is this. This is my full time.
Exactly, bro.
This is my full time, and if you technically, Lupe, you were the job. You were the technically, Lupe. I actually hired you to come on my freaking platform.
At that point, he an intern. I
got paid. Lupe, I appreciate you.
Hey Lupe, maybe you could edit the clips next time.
Yeah, technically, if you want to be technical, we did work, and I did get
y'all coworkers now. Y'all coworkers.
We should be cool. You my employee. I mean, we freaking
employee is crazy, bro.
Employee
of the month.
Yeah, man, Lupe, you kind of lit, brother. You need to we gotta put your face. You need to put your face on the wall, brother. You working hard out here. You going to that line too? You going to another line? You working hard out here. You gotta put your goddamn Lupe. I need that man is a hard working man right there. That man is so busy with his other life that he ain't got enough time. You working overtime, Lupe. You doing this man going from live to live. And I got a life. Hey, y'all, I got a life. But I got to go live to live. You spending 5 hours? You got 5 hours in your...
This is 3 hours and 34 minutes of
Yo, go ahead, man. I appreciate your hard work, man. You hired, bro. Dang. You got a long resume, bro. You got it, bro. You hired, bro. Oh we all eating. Thank you. You hired, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
God, bro.
That man worked hard, bro. He is in every line. How many lines, bro? Miss Hummus, Jason, Round Table, the Rap Latte, Culture United, the lunch table. Yo, that's damn. Lupe, you try to damn.
You trying to collect paychecks?
You want a pension or something, Lupe?
You want a 401k and shit?
Damn, bro, you got hard labor. That's hard labor. You. I'm done.
You work for me now.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Go over there, man. Go over there and do what you gotta do, man. Report back to me, though. You ain't report back to me after you've done.
That's why I couldn't hire him. He's too busy.
Lupe a union worker, man. Gee, unionized.
God damn.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, no, he fucked up with that shit. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I appreciate, man. I appreciate your hard work, man. Lupe's such a hard worker. He going everywhere.
I know he started working for Jason after that shit.
Yeah, he said, man, probably got mad at the hard work he did over here. Said, you know what? I gotta go somewhere else with the Jason line. Work hard over there. Lupe hunting lies. He the zombie. He'll work nights, weekends too. Putting those volunteer hours in. The volunteer hours. You want some paid time? Yo, we gonna give you some paid time off. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I might work you to death, brother.
Oh my god, bro. That shit is fucking comical, man.
Talking crazy, man. Yo. No,
you ever watched that clip where he said that shit?
No, I didn't see. All I heard was the uproar. God. All I heard was the uproar. I didn't go over there to watch. You know, I understood the assignment. I'm like, yeah, they gonna let him talk, which is good because you couldn't. It's good that you gonna have somebody allow you to talk, right? So
yeah, that's what I think Justin wanted to do. That's why I wasn't mad about it. I didn't really care. Yeah. Like everybody was upset, obviously, in the comments. Yeah. But I knew what it was. Like you're saying, I knew he was just gonna let him talk.
I knew what it was. I saw what was happening. I wasn't mad at nothing that's going over there, but that didn't stop the pitchforks. The pitchforks was outside. And I couldn't. And that's Lupe's fault, man. Oh, Miss K's in the freaking bill. My first time here, Viv. Thank you for telling him. Now we don't have to reset fully petty mode. That's why I didn't know. We was being like level forever. We was being like level 5 kind of petty, whatever. But now I can see it's super up. He was talking crazy over there. No wonder y'all had the pitchforks out. Damn.
Yeah. If they were telling you, bro, they weren't lying. Like like I was hearing it too.
I was being freaking what's it called?
He brought up you and Read My Soul, and Read My Soul was pissed too. I remember. Shout out to Read My Soul. He was upset too because I think he's like a really big Lupe fan. That's the crazy part.
What happened was he ignored him.
Oh,
He tried to get in Lupe chat. He wasn't Read My Soul chat, and I think they said in the comments that he had muted. He didn't even hear it. He had muted Read My Soul, and he only was listening to. He's only looking at the chat, right? Read My Soul already. You know what really happened? Read My Soul already brushed Lupe off. So Lupe was already in the chat. He saw Lupe.
He didn't want to entertain it.
He already brushed them off. So what Lupe do? He tried to reverse it like he muted Read My Soul first. No, Read My Soul already brushed you off. Yep. And then you have to tell in the chat, you ain't listening to what Read My Soul got to say. You want in the chat for just talking to the chat. I'm like, no, Read My Soul already got you up out of there. He already ain't pay you no mind, and he already knew who you was. So then he had tried to diss Read My Soul in another freaking live because Read My Soul didn't pay him no mind. Read My Soul didn't diss him. He just didn't pay him no attention. Lupe wanted his ego stroke.
No, Lupe wanted to see his. He did what I would have potentially done because I remember when he was on Jason's, I was like, bro, I wouldn't have even let him do that. Like after what I saw what he did with you, I would have never put him on. Never. And what's crazy about Read My Soul doing it is that he's a big Lupe fan and he would actually want to talk to him because he probably knows more about him than anybody.
That's what he said. And he said that he felt like he was the best critique. Him, Jay Nolan, and I think Top 5 Troy was the one that's saying that they criticized Lupe in a way of fair criticism. It wasn't like how I was doing it, which I was going in, but they said he had fair criticism. Lupe stopped talking about zombie Jesus and get some help resurrecting your God. Dang. Fire!
Bro. Dude, and what you got to know that something is wrong with you if your own fan don't even want to pull you up to talk, bro.
Yeah, he was already on that type of time. Well, it was more to it because what he said I don't want to keep saying everybody's name, but it was more to why he ignored he ignored Lupe for a reason. Reed totally ignored Lupe entirely the time chat. Yep. And was funny as fuck. Yeah. He ignored Lupe for more than just it was another reason. It wasn't just like because he just didn't want to hear with Lupe. He ignored Lupe for
because he knew it was a bad look. He knew that he wasn't going to make it better. And when I saw him on Jason's live, I was like, God, that Jason don't give a fuck. Jason was like, bring him on stage, bro. I do Jason.
And that's what, and it was pitch. So that's why Culture United was like, it was rough because it was pitchforks all around. It was pitchforks for any time Lupe got into a live because the disrespect that he was displaying towards the content creators. So it's pitchforks out everywhere he went. And if you had him on your show, you kind of got the, the blunt end of the freaking. So it was rough, but it was really rough. I'm hearing it was really rough for freaking. They turned up on Jason's, and the community turned up on the lunch table, and the community turned up on Coach. They just turned up everywhere. Like everywhere Lupe landed, they was turning up. So it was like, yo, you gotta choose your battles. You gotta leave them alone. You gotta leave. We gotta leave Lupe alone. You gotta tell him no. When Lupe is in the chat, you gotta tell him no. We outside. We outside. We don't want to see you. We don't want to see Lupe no more. We don't want to see you. I'm sorry. It's stamped. Why are you worried about us over here anyways? Go freaking chase into Washer somewhere. Stop worrying about us. Go find the jewel shards. You got some jewel shards to find. You and Master Splinter, go play freaking checkers with Master Splinter down there or something. I don't freaking know.
Go kick push with the other 4 Ninja Turtles.
Hey, did Ninja Turtles have like a skateboard game?
Yeah.
Did Ninja Port? Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Oh my god.
Come on.
He was. Shout out to Chris Drum Magic. He said he wasn't trying to be held hostage like Lupe did with Curtis. Dude, that shit was so cringe, bro. Like. I felt bad for Curtis when that shit occurred. That shit hurt me. It hurt my soul. Like, no pun intended, but it really did, man. It really did and that's kind of where I started to learn about Lupe Fiasco's behavior was because of that incident with Curtis. And I think that's where you learned about the behavior that Lupe Fiasco had was with Curtis too, was it not?
It started there. I caught it late. So the Curtis thing was, I don't know how many years ago, but I don't know what made me find.
It was probably like a year ago, maybe even less.
I don't know what made me find that clip. I forgot why I found that clip. But when I did find it, I was pissed. Maybe Lupe Fiasco did something that I was like, yo, I forgot why, but I found that clip of him, keeping Curtis King hostage. And I thought that shit was the funniest shit in the world. So I said, you know what? Because Curtis King was just sitting there. Because Curtis King when he was just talking, Lupe was just talking for mad long, and Curtis King like, yo, man, Lupe, my AC broke, bro. I can't stay here. My AC don't work. He was like, yo, Lupe, my AC it's hot, Lupe. I don't keep you long, man. I want to respect your time. My AC don't work, Lupe, and I ain't planning to just be stuck here for this damn long.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Because again, I like the Jason live was so fucking funny because every single time he would get on somebody's live, he would be like, hurry up and ask me the question because I'm about to take a shower.
Yeah. and stay mad long.
And then he would never leave. And then it would be like, okay, I got about 3 minutes or a few minutes before I got to go because I got to take a shower. Hurry up and ask me the question. And it would like throw the person who's asking the question off, right? It would throw them off because now he's telling them to hurry up. But what I thought was funny is that would be his excuse for every single live. The moment somebody was about to ask him a serious question, he'll be like, hurry up and ask me. I got to go in a bit. I got to take a shower.
I think his fastest live was the one where I thought he should have got more respect was King Green. I think King Green would have gave him a fair and whatever he wanted. What Lupe wanted.
They would have had a real conversation.
Grown man, no bickering. I want you to just answer the question. Let's not talk over each other. And he got out of there in 20 minutes. See, Lupe don't like to be in. He don't like to see what's Lupe's. He don't like to even be in regular. Let's converse as men. Boring ass lies. I'm not saying that King Green was going to be boring, but Lupe, his mind don't even like to just have a regular conversation amongst men. He likes to go where the negativity is at, where the energy is at. So he told me like at the 1 hour mark that you're all right. I'm about to say what I gotta say. I'm in and out of here. That man stayed for 2 more hours. In and out where? Your plane already left, brother. Your plane already gone.
Bro, he said, I got a plane to catch, and he was probably still at the same area he was at the day after talking to Jalopy, bro.
Yeah, so you know what? Might as well go. What happened was he went so viral on Twitter. He like, man, this is the most viral I've ever been in my life since Kick Push or whatever. I gotta go freaking let me go to Jason and try to get more viral again. Let me go to freaking the lunch table. Let me go to. I gotta get viral. Like I ain't been this lit in a minute.
Oh man. Playing contration. What does it say? Contrarian.
A freaking contrarian.
Okay, so that was another thing. He would motherfuckers just be saying shit just to argue. They just want to be so fucking different.
Yeah.
They're willing just to say the opposite of what everybody's thinking just to get the other argument out of you, just to get that fucking conversation going. And I think he does it so fucking much that he doesn't realize how fucking of a nuisance he's being, not only to us, but to himself, how much problems that he causes for himself. Like, I think every single time that he says something, whether it's about Nas or about Kendrick, he's just saying shit just to sound different. What you think?
I think, bro, this dude freaking Lupe Fiasco, he loves the negativity. He loves the bad publicity. He feeds off of that. So he loves being different. He feel like I have to do this fairy tale shit because nobody else do. So let me get my bag this way because nobody do fairy tale rap. That's what his mind be probably be like. You know what? Nobody does fairy tale rap. Let me just start rapping about freaking unicorns, freaking being reanimated or some shit like that, right? So his mindset is like, I don't want to do what everybody else do. Everybody else always tell me stories. Everybody else always talk about hoes and stories and how they upbringing, how they rob and how they gang bang. I don't want to do that. I want to freaking talk about how Jesus was freaking reanimated into freaking a mindless walking. So he always went it. So Lupe's mindset is probably, and like I said, I don't know you, so whatever, but you're easy to read. I read you like a book. Freaking his mindset is probably like, I want to go against the grain. I want to go so far against the grain that nobody has ever reached these realms. And that was his risk. He went to these far lengths to just say some shit that nobody else would even think about saying. And because he did this, the freaking audience also was like, well, fuck, I'm lost then, brother. I'm lost. If I'm not freaking Skip, because Skip don't freaking take his time to freaking really digest that shit and break that shit down. He gonna really try to decipher that shit. If you ain't got if it's not a freaking, if it's not 3 billion Skips in the world, you're not gonna get that many. Appreciate Skip for doing his due diligence to really try to figure out, because Skip said it. He said he didn't understand Samurai the first round. He said he didn't understand Samurai the first listen. Then he had to go on Google to get like a genius to get an idea of what samurai was about. Then he had found out it was Amy Winehouse, zombie samurai unicorn freaking acrobat, and he was like, now I understand. So a skip head, he like, now I understand. And me, if it was me, I'm even more lost. Cause I'd have been mad. I'd have been mad the first time watching Samurai.
Wasted my time listening.
Then I would have got mad at the explanation. If I would have found out about Samurai and listened to it, and then I try to find out the reasoning of Samurai, I would have got even more mad. Like the definition of the word is still. I gotta Google the freaking definition too of the word. the word, gotta Google the word. Gotta Google it. Nah, I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'd have got more mad if I would have found out that Samurai was about freaking Amy Winehouse being a samurai ninja boxing battling.
Oh yeah, zombie. I would have been a zombie.
I'd have been pissed.
I would have been out the next day. I would have been the next zombie.
I would have flung it. If I would have tried to buy his CD to just get, I'd have bought a CD. I would have bought a vinyl to break it. If I would have saw, if I would have, man.
Okay, look, and that's another thing, right? Because I think there's so many people that cover that perspective a lot better. Like if you want to talk about samurai, or you want to talk about people who put martial arts in rap, I think Wu-Tang did it the best.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely already had the samurai. They had the sound effects, all that shit, bro. That shit was amazing how they figured they freaking cared about the ninja, the samurai, and they always wanted that to be a part of their music.
The art of shadow boxing. You have the 36 chambers. They would watch a lot of Bruce Lee films, a lot of Enter the Dragon, a lot of.
They make sure to have that already covered, right? So Lupe, you wasn't the first, but I do think you was the first freaking zombie samurai. You see, Wu-Tang ain't go that. Wu-Tang ain't go that far. See, that's why Wu-Tang ain't smart enough. Wu-Tang only touched, the minimum level. Wu-Tang only had.
And I love samurai shit. I love Elden Ring. I like fantasy shit. I play Skyrim. I like Ghost of Tsushima. Like all that shit's cool, bro. All that shit's cool. But when I'm trying to hear music, I want to hear the pain. I want to hear the pain. I want to hear, like, look, I'm gonna hear Future's album. I haven't heard it. But I'm hearing mixed reviews. I'm going to see what it is. I know not to go into this expecting something lyrical. The Real Me, I think is what it's called.
The Real Me. It's called The Real Me?
I think so.
So is that mean no more pill popping songs? And
no, it's definitely It's definitely.
So how? Because he said he don't do that.
He don't, but he rap about it. That's what he said. I thought he was lying when he said he don't do.
Hey, me too. But how? Hey, everybody. Hey, listen. If you could rap about zombie Jesus, then you could rap about freaking not. You could rap about pill popping if you don't do it too.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to Future before I listen to Lupe Fiasco.
For sure, 100%.
That's just me personally. Like I know the Lupe hits. I've never been the biggest Lupe fan. And that's why I had brought up Reed in the first place, because Reed was he was a real fan.
Jay Nolan and freaking
he
Top
did
5 Roy.
What I would have done, and he did what I would have done, and never put him on the fucking stage, bro. I would have never done that. You're gonna make yourself look worse. You're going to embarrass yourself even more.
And that's what he do. He don't know his real fans. See, his real fans be like, yo, hey, Lupe, if you come over here, I'll really give you a proper, because Top 5 Troy deserves a Lupe interview, but he doesn't see top
score on that bitch.
Rate My Professor is terrible though. What happened?
It's a website where you get to rate the professor that teaches the class.
And it's gonna be freaking.
You got the link for that, bro? Let me know. Like I would like to know people's opinions that took a Lupe Fiasco class. I really would, bro. He does like to big up his students. Like in every live that I saw him do, he kept saying, "My students go crazy. My students are."
But I don't know what his real background is. It says he's a teacher. Is he a teacher that's there forever, or is he a substitute teacher?
Look, I think he got a 9-to-5 at the college, bro. I think that's
it is a 9-to-5. Is not he ain't a substitute teacher? I don't know if he is.
I don't want to discredit the man. He is working at MIT. He is doing John Hopkins. Big shout out to him for doing that. But at the end of the day, that's not where you want to be, bro. I know it, because when you were talking about doing stadiums, I know the last thing you want to do is do a 9-to-5.
Bing said he's a visiting professor. So what is that? Is that not? Is that what is a visiting
He's
professor?
He's a substitute teacher.
At least the Hopkins, and I know for a fact. Okay. He said Bing said at least at Hopkins he knows for a fact that he's a visiting professor. Got you. He just he visited everywhere. He visited over there. He visited over there. Visited at the lies. Visit over there. Okay. He got to be a visitor, right? Ain't no way he teaching all damn day if he up in the live chats all damn day, right?
Someone said he's part-time.
Regal got the Rate My Professor link if you wanted that one right there. Regal had it right there somewhere.
Oh, he do got to rate my holy shit. Hold on.
Not a professor. You could be a professor if the school invites you to teach it sometimes, but you don't have to academic. I like how you could read. I could read this shit right here.
Let me see.
That shit kind of clean. He's a lecturer, not a professor. Damn, Queen B. It means that that's not like a permanent role for you. FD signifier freaking has the best Lupe video. Byakugana's in the freaking building. Summer school, I see you, bro. Bring up his rate by professor. He doing it right now, I think.
Oh my god.
He a guest speaker. He a guest speaker. Light duty ass professor. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh, it's not a permanent role. It's funded by a grant. Okay. I see you. Curtis King and Thought Crimes got a Lupe visit around the same time a year ago. Oh, because he always do this, right? He always do this around the same time.
Yeah, I think
I saw Thought Crimes. I didn't see it, but I heard it. Thought Crimes. It was already, as soon as you press play, it was already going left.
Okay, this is his overall rating, a 3.7.
Reputation, fire, location. What do you mean by location? He not close?
Location. I guess. I mean, it's how I thought they live in the school.
Opportunities, fire, facilities, internet, food, clubs, social, happy. Happiness is stress. That man, he mad. That man is mad, bro. We know happiness was gonna be low. We knew happiness was going to be low, man. Oh my god.
Go crazy. A 3.7 for his class.
Wait, he is on there. Yeah, he is. Yeah, gave him he a 75, y'all. He is 75.
No, it's 75 ratings. Overall, he's 3.7
overall. Yeah,
he sucked. 75. Anyways, hold on. Let me see. Oh,
I gotta watch my goldfish.
Great to say you went here. Not great to go here.
Bro, look at wait. Who is this? Who is this?
It's a student. Yeah.
A student has said this?
Yeah, it says great.
They got look at his happiness. Though. Look at it. Go back up to the happiness.
He's not happy.
He's mad. He's just so mad.
He said, great to say you went here. Not great to go here.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This dude was angry. He is angry, bruh. I know his class is 5 hours long. He is angry. Look, no social skills. Mad, angry, grumpy man, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Well, you gotta review it.
This guy gave him a 5 star.
That's Lupe himself. That's Lupe that did this. Lupe uses AI. Lupe uses AI to get on that day. It's a pretty good school. Lots of features.
He got a 4.2, and the only positive thing that they said was the internet is great, the food is okay,
and I feel it's pretty safe. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I understand. I'm understanding now. It's location clubs. Okay, I got it now. I got it.
Oh my god.
5 hours long on one topic. Oh my god.
That is hilarious.
Oh my god.
3.7 overall. I guess. I mean,
you mid. You got the same overall as his music. It's cool.
His food score is higher than his
happiness score.
Topic of the day. It should have been me.
If I had the best PR team, if I had production, if I had emotion, if I had a soul, and if I smiled, I would have been better than Kendrick Lamar. But lyrics alone, if you strip away everything that means anything to make anybody feel good about your music, if you strip away the production, take away the smile, and take away the happiness, take away the soul, take away freaking anything they got to do with actually connecting with your audience, and just talk about lyricism alone, then I'm better than Kendrick Lamar. That's Lupe. Why this man so easy to clown?
Because he makes it easy himself.
It's easy to freaking, these jokes come easy, by the way. It's just easy to talk as well. I ain't trying to defend old boy, but I think that rating is for the school. Yeah, I know, for the school itself. I figured it out, but we still make it about Lupe. Don't Treble, don't do that. Don't come in here with your freaking your facts. Don't come in here with your facts. We want to make fun of happiness. Happiness is at an all-time low over there, and because of it, because Lupe's over there.
The whole school fucked up.
The whole school mad because when Lupe walk in, happiness go down, Treble. You hear me? Where you at, Treble? When Lupe walk in, happiness go down. All right? We got to look at food and shit. We got to look at food and location now because the happiness is gone. Because all the happiness. Happiness is gone, Treble. Trying to fact check. We knew it was reading, Treble. Still got that's Lupe. That's Lupe school.
Hold on. Let me see his actual fucking shit. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Does he
hate with evidence? Come on.
If he's a speaker, I don't think he has a grade. But I'm not going to that either way.
Turn it to the MIT to freaking
Environment 2.5.
Oh my God. Environment 2.5. Joyce, I see you.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No, but honestly, man, like it's a very successful thing for him to do. But I think he takes it all the way with the things that he does outside of school. I'll just say it like that. Like it's a very big accomplishment.
Yes. For
being a rapper, being able to make a career out of speaking at schools. But at the same time, imagine if you were taking a Lupe class and then you saw everything that happened over the weekend and then you had to see him perform on Monday.
Like, why am I professor? Like, come on, professor.
I would have definitely been the kid to be like, hey,
I just saw you on Twitter, professor. Don't come over here. I just saw you got embarrassed all on X. Don't come over here acting all freaking smug. Don't come over here trying to tell me about your life stories and how he got his rap and all. No, I just saw you get body all on X. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm not trying to hear that, man. I'm about to go to sleep, Professor Lupe. I'm going to sleep.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. And I think that now moving forward with the situation that happened, I don't think he's going to bring up Kendrick anymore. I think it's already it's already enough. I think he's realized that every time he brings up Kendrick Lamar, it's going to create like a can of worms that he doesn't want to open.
Do you think Dame Dash gonna stop bringing up Jay-Z?
You're saying what Lupe is to Kendrick is what Dame Dash is to Jay-Z?
Correct. Positive. As long as you say his name around him, his freaking neck turn. His neck turn. He just can't stay. He try to fight it, right? He try to fight. He try not to transform. Freaking Ville. He try not to transform. You say Kendrick. Shut up. Kendrick is trash. Can't help it. You gotta
say, no. Let me finish. Yeah. Don't bring him up. Yeah. I hated that shit.
Yeah.
There's the only reason.
But he gonna try his best. He gonna try his best to tell somebody that to not talk about it for sure. But you know, if he.
But that's the only reason why people are talking about him, though.
That's what really burned. That's what I told you. You got to attach Lupe to something. If you talk about Lupe
no one
by
give a fuck about what he teach about MIT. I don't give a fuck what he has to say about lyricism when he's trying to put Nas above under 1,000 rappers, and when he's trying to, at this point, it don't even sound like you know what the fuck you're talking about. All your credibility is getting took out the window.
Damn.
Look, bro, I think at the end of the day, he made himself look more of an ass, and he tried to cover it by going to every other single channel and tried to make up for it. But you already did the damage when you fucked with KoalaTea. How about that?
Goodness gracious. And Don't mess with none of those content creators ever get in your life. We outside. Talking about Bill outside. We outside. We always stepping. We talking about after I see you too. We outside. The community's outside. Don't do it again. If you knew better, you do better. It's our realm. Rerun it. Even freaking Charles Brown said, yo, y'all watching us. We the culture. Everything we do, we the trendsetters. Charles Brown said it. Drake, you watching us. Lupe, you watching us. Wale, you watching us. Y'all see us down here. We outside.
They know that too. They know like the media game has changed a lot. And the only way that Lupe knows somewhat to a degree, if he knows that if I bring these people up, I'm going to be mentioned. But at the same time, he doesn't know that if you fuck with the space that fucks with you, it's going to affect you more than anything you could have done outside the space.
For sure, man. Man, look, Koala, stop before Lupe meet you on the block with the gnome chucks. The gnome chucks. Man, Bill, I appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you too, man. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Man, hold on. I'm not done with you, man. You the fucking GOAT, bro. For real. Like, you the GOAT. I don't have a Twitter. I don't have an Instagram. So I'll be looking for y'all to give me content. When I be seeing y'all, when I see y'all make content, that's how I get my content. I'll see the Ville make a freaking statement about freaking Mac Wop, or I see the Ville make a statement about what's going on with Kendrick Lamar and the new songs or the new music. I see your content. I see Jason's, or I see y'all content first before I get to make my content. I rely on y'all to make me great. And I'm telling you, because you always be coming out there with the fresh content, because y'all be out there hitting the freaking information before I could ever do it. So I want to let you know, like, yo, you are truly, for real, the GOAT. You are the reason why my channel runs, because I rely on you, bro. I rely on you to freaking give me content. You are freaking a gem. You are the freaking, you talking about backbones, motherfucker. My channel wouldn't be what it is if I didn't use you as a freaking backbone, bro. I really appreciate everything you do, man. Keep going, man. Keep doing you. You are freaking lit, bro. You lit. We up. If you up, I'm up. If I'm up, you up. We up. Everybody up, bro. I appreciate you. Keep doing everything you do. You deserve all the praise. I need your channel. When you was out there freaking doing whatever you did to get your shit taken down, it was dry for me. I had to do homework, Ville. I had to do homework now. I had to go freaking do my own research and shit like that. You were fucking me over. I'm like, yo, Ville, where my information at? Where he go? Yo, we gotta get Ville back, yo. We gotta get Ville back outside. What happened to him? We need him back. Bro, bro.
Damn, bro. I appreciate it. No, that means a lot, bro. More than I could ever explain, bro. Thank you so much. We outside, bro. Big shout out to Tina Butler.
Crazy Tina. Y'all outside. Keep doing what y'all do. I see you, Tina. Go crazy.
Hold on. Big shout out to Tina in the building.
Tina, go crazy, Tina.
Play the fucking money. Play the fucking
I can't
money.
play all of it. Hold on. Damn. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can switch the camera up real quick.
All this fucking money. All this fucking money. It's not playing. It's not playing.
All right, I can't do it. Don't worry.
It's all good. Big shout out to Tina Butler.
Appreciate you, bro.
Man. Big shout out to Chris Drum Magic again. Lupe turned into the boxing coach that got whooped. I'm leaving this class immediately.
Tina all day, man. Appreciate y'all.
Oh, real quick.
What's up, bro?
Never mind. I'll do the video and then you can react to it later.
No,
did you see the academics go at Rory or no?
I didn't see you. I'm gonna see when you make it though.
All right, bro. I'll let you go then at that point, man. I appreciate you for coming on.
Appreciate you, bro, man. Have a good one, bro.
Y'all.
I see y'all chat. WWC. I appreciate y'all so much.
Woo! Big shout outs to y'all, man. Big shout outs to Koala for joining us. Damn, bro. Big shout outs to Tina. Big shout outs to Chris Drum Magic. Treble in the building for always becoming a very well moderator in the chat. Someone who's always been appreciated in the chat. Thank you so much. Big shout outs to Shay Shay in the building. Big shout outs to Eureka in the building. Everybody who was supporting the channel, thank you so much. The Mrs. K, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you for being here. Big shout out to KoalaTea again, man. That is the homie. Man, I can't even express how much what he said means to me, man. And everybody else that's in the space, everybody that supported me, from the company, man, to Culture Talk, to Koala, Jason, everybody, man. And this is why I always ride for the homie, bro, because we need each other. We are helping each other out every single step of the way. Big shout out to Lorena 241 in the building. Everybody that's in here, big shout outs to Bethany 0805 in the building. Big shout out to Alex in the building, Queen B in the building, everybody in the chat, bro. Genuinely, it means a lot. Entirely, it does mean a lot. Raina in the building, everybody in the building that was here to support. Big shout outs to y'all. One thing that I wanted to play, bro, before, well, I guess I'll just do it later. I'll end it right there because I don't think it's going to top the interview that I did with Koala. Koala, if you're still watching, damn, bro, I guess. I always wanted to DM you, bro, but if you could join the Discord, please, if you're able to, join the Discord. I think the link is in the description. If you could tap in, let me know, bro. W stream, y'all. Big shout outs to Regal, too. Big shout outs to Queen B. Big shout outs to Shay Shay, VV Stokes, Robin in the chat. Everybody in the chat, bro. V-Dog, CPT in the building. Kobe Sanity in the building. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Let's go, man. I've been wanting to interview Koala for so fucking long, and I've been wondering how am I going to fucking do it. I didn't expect to be able to talk to him at this moment, but I'm glad that he did. I will join the Discord, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. If I don't have it in the link in the description, bro, I think I have it in one of my community posts. So you could just scroll to my post, and I think it's going to be there. Final thoughts. Fuck Lupe Fiasco. Shout outs KoalaTea React. W community. W chat. Fuck academics. Shout outs to Kendrick Lamar. Fuck the Mallory bros. They could suck a dick. I didn't mean that. It's all content. Let's keep it going, bro. I'm going to sip this brew, and I'm going to hit this bowl, and we're going to hop off this bitch. Big shout outs to y'all. God damn. I think I got a brain freeze. You said zip. I'm trying to kill it, honestly. I appreciate you. Thank you. Woo! All right, I'm done. God damn. Big shout out to Rigo. Yeah. Koala, if you could join the Discord, everybody join the Discord. Big shout outs to everybody who donated, bro. One more time. Appreciate y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.